Hello YouTube, and today I want to talk about one of the cutest books I have read in forever, and that would be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And if you are in the mood for just something so cute, and just light and just a good read that you don't want to stop reading, this is the book for you. To give a brief synopsis, basically what it is about Kath, and she has a twin sister Ren, and it's about her kind of going to college and learning how to be without her twin sister because her twin sister doesn't want to room with her for, the first time in 18 years. There's this book series, Simon Snow, and it kind of relates to Harry Potter, and she's a fan fiction writer, and, she wants to be a writer, and, you see her fan fiction throughout the book and how it plays an important part in her kind of coming of age type story deal. So I highly recommend you read it. Please go read it. She is the same author, Rainbow Rowell, as who wrote Eleanor and Park, and I have not read that book yet, but after reading Fangirl, I'm super excited. I'm gonna go pick that up in the future if I ever just want like a cute little read. So go pick it up. I am about to talk the book in detail, so unless you want to be spoiled, you should go away now. Basically, I've heard a lot of people in the booktube community say how they can relate to Kath in the fact of she has her social problems. I know that's like a really bad word to use. She's just super introverted, and I feel that a lot of us in the booktube community are probably like that. I know I am. When everyone else is going out, I just don't mind just sitting down and staying in and reading a good book or writing or doing something else if I don't feel like going out. Um, and definitely freshman year, like her year, felt the same way. I just kind of pushed myself a little bit more than she did. I love the fact that everyone who has a different background and personality can still kind of end up relating to Kath on some type of level. You don't have to be as extreme as her, but you understand where she's coming from, and that's kind of special. I loved Reagan as a roommate for her because she's just so like drama free. Like when she comes back and she finds Levi and Kath together, and she just kind of has a momentary freak out, but then she goes and takes a shower and comes back, and she's just so kind of like chill about it. Like obviously you probably know it still is bothering her on some level, but the fact that she's just kind of like whatever about it is super fantastic. I have to say my favorite scene was leading up to, my favorite Reagan part, but the favorite scene was, at night when she's reading The Outsiders to him, and, they cuddle and fall asleep and kiss and da 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 da. That was just so cute. Like, I'm just sitting there with this, like, biggest grin on my face. Like, ah, so cute. Levi is just such a fun and great person. He's just a good person all around. Like, he's just so nice and smiles to everyone, and he's just one of those people that, like, I wish he was real in real life so we could be friends. Because you just need one of those people to make you happy, and that's Levi. He's just so great. And then there's Nick. I wasn't sure because when the story started, I knew there was going to be something between, Kath and Nick or Kath and Levi, but I just didn't know what direction it was going to take. And then, Nick just kind of started using her more for her schoolwork, and I was just like, no, don't do it. And then when he said that the piece was his and he was turning in for his final, and then Kath was just kind of like upset, but she could like in her mind reason like, well, yeah, he did spend some more time like working on it. He does care about it a little bit more than I do. At the same time, like at least me, I'm like, I can just like that's probably what I would think, but reading the book, I'm like, no, like this is your piece of work too. It is yours together, collaborative work. But so I just loved at the end when Nick comes up to her and he's like, I need this to be published for this award, but the professor knows that you did some of it and that it won't be published unless it's collaborative work. And she's like, oh no, I don't want my name on it, it's all yours. I was just like, way to go, Kat. And then I loved how in that moment everyone was just so protective of her, and it was just a great moment. I also loved Ren's character. Yeah, she was kind of a bitch to Kath, but it's realistic in the way that she's gonna go off and do her own thing, and sometimes there's just not a lot you can do for people who just aren't willing to listen and think they know better. So it was really great to kind of see that after everything Kath and Ren had been through, that they were able to get back together. Personally, though, the only negative thing I have to say about this is after a while, the fiction at the end of each chapter, I just kind of stopped reading them because I just didn't care. I was more interested in the story of Kath and Levi than I was of, Simon Snow. So I could be the only person thinking that, but that is my opinion. That is the only drawback. I read the first, like, maybe 12 chapters of it, and then afterwards I was just like, I don't care. But when the book ended, I didn't think it was going to be the ending, and I just wanted more of it. And it was just like when she puts her quote in for winning the award for her short story that she ends up sending to Professor, I'm guessing. I just loved how it was just like, yeah, go Cab. But then it ended, and I don't know how to feel. There's so many good feels in this book, and you're just rooting for Kath all the way, and you totally get her. And I just, oh, so great, so good. Please, if you're just being spoiled, go and just go read it. But if you have read it and you're reviewing this video, please, please comment below. I would love to hear what you think. I would love talking to you guys about it because it is just such a cute book, in case you couldn't tell by my smile and my giddy voice. So make sure you subscribe and to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Goodreads. So I will see you next time with, I don't know what book I'm going to read next. I think I just need to absorb this fangirl thing in. So I will see you later. Bye.